If you're a shorter man over 40, the problem isn't your height, it's how your clothes frame it. With the wrong fit and details, even the best grooming and confidence fall flat. But the right clothing choices can completely transform your appearance, adding presence, balance, and refinement. This isn't about looking taller, it's about dressing smarter. Let's break down what actually works, piece by piece. No matter your height, proportion is what shapes first impressions. That's why every great look begins with proper fit. Clothing should follow your body's natural lines. Shirts need to skim the chest and shoulders with a slight taper through the waist, never loose, never painted on. Trousers should sit at your natural waist, not your hips. This subtle shift lifts your leg line and balances the torso, creating a cleaner silhouette. With your shirts and trousers aligned to your frame, jackets become the third pillar of proper fit, and often the most overlooked. Jackets are where many get it wrong. The shoulder seam should align with your actual shoulder, sleeves should hit just at the wrist bone, and the hem should fall no lower than the midpoint of your seat. A jacket that's too long visually shortens your legs and disrupts balance. Proportion also extends to shirt length. A good rule: the hem should land around mid-fly, enough coverage to tuck, but short enough to maintain clean vertical flow when untucked. Pants should taper gently from thigh to ankle, avoiding bulky or extra skinny cuts. These adjustments may sound minor, but they have major visual impact. Proper tailoring doesn't scream for attention. It quietly builds authority. Fit doesn't chase trends. It defines your presence. With your fit dialed in, the next visual tool is subtle, but powerful: color and pattern. Color guides the eye. For shorter men, the goal is to streamline, not blend in, but refine. Start with darker foundational tones: navy, charcoal, olive, and chocolate brown. These shades naturally reduce contrast across the body, keeping attention on your overall shape rather than breaking it into disconnected zones. Vertical movement is a style advantage. Subtle stripes, vertical seams, and clean center lines, like button plackets or trouser creases, direct the eye up and down. This creates continuity. Even when layering, pattern scale is another hidden variable. Small scale patterns like microchecks or subdued textures flatter smaller frames by staying in proportion. Oversized prints, bold plaids, wide stripes tend to swallow the wearer and create a blocky effect. Consistency in tone also matters. Wearing similar shades across your outfit, known as tonal dressing, removes harsh dividing lines and creates a longer, uninterrupted silhouette. A navy blazer paired with dark denim and a midnight blue shirt creates cohesion that doesn't rely on loudness to stand out. The less your outfit interrupts itself, the more it supports your frame. These choices aren't about hiding, they're about optimizing flow. Now that we've set the tone with color and pattern, let's bring it all together with tailored structure. Because this is where your outfit gains definition. Good tailoring doesn't add bulk, it sculpts definition. Single-breasted jackets are key here. They lengthen the chest and create a sharper vertical profile. Choose styles with a slightly lower button stance. This draws the eye downward along the center line and subtly extends your torso. Lapel width is often overlooked, but it's critical. Aim for lapels between 2.5 and 3.5 inches. This range stays proportional to your frame, adding structure without distraction. Oversized lapels can look costume-like, while ultra-slim ones feel dated and insubstantial. Shoulder structure matters too. Natural shoulders, with minimal padding, give shape while maintaining mobility. Avoid exaggerated padding that widens your frame horizontally. Instead, look for softly structured shoulders that sharpen your silhouette without adding stiffness. Below the belt, the same philosophy applies. Your bottoms should echo the clean lines of your upper body. Go for flat front designs with a gentle taper below the knee. Keep the break short. Your pants should just touch the tops of your shoes. This allows the leg line to stay clean, uninterrupted and modern. Even small pooling at the ankle compresses the vertical line you've built above. Structured tailoring isn't about formality, it's about framing your proportions with intention. Quick question: when was the last time you had a jacket tailored just for your body? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious how many of us actually do this. Tailoring locks in your proportions. Now it's time to finish the look from the ground up. Your footwear completes the line from head to toe. For shorter men, it can either reinforce balance or sabotage it. Low-profile leather shoes like Oxfords or Darbys extend the leg line without drawing visual weight to the floor. In darker tones, brown, black, or oxblood, they work across both formal and smart casual outfits. Chelsea boots are especially versatile. Their sleek ankle-hugging shape naturally adds subtle height and pairs well with slim-fitting pants or darker denim. Suede finishes bring texture without bulk, and their seamless shape avoids the hard line created by lace-ups. Minimalist sneakers also have their place. Clean, simple leather sneakers in neutral tones offer modern appeal while maintaining proportional balance. Avoid oversized soles or bulky athletic styles. They widen the foot and shorten the perceived length of the leg. If you prefer added height, elevated dress shoes with internal lifts offer a tasteful option. The key is discretion. Elevation should be integrated into the sole, not sitting on top of it. Your shoes don't need to be loud. They need to support the silhouette above them. Clothing works as a system, not just individual items. And that's where layering becomes your next advantage. Done right, layering adds dimension, not clutter. Blazers instantly raise the tone of an outfit. A sharp blazer over a casual shirt transforms basic pieces into a cohesive, intentional look. Focus on lighter construction, soft shoulders, half lining, and unstructured cuts for easy movement and cleaner lines. Sweaters should stay close to the body without clinging. Merino wool and fine-gauge cashmere provide warmth with refinement. V-necks pair easily with collared shirts, while crew necks offer a simple base under outerwear. Avoid thick, chunky knits that distort proportions. Outerwear needs precision. Coats and jackets should end at the hip or mid-thigh, not below the knee. Longer coats can drown your frame and exaggerate height differences. Opt for structured wool coats, trench coats, or field jackets that maintain the lines you've built underneath. Once your outer layer is dialed in, the final layer isn't fabric, it's detail. Accessories fine-tune the look and elevate your presence. These finishing touches should add subtle polish. A well-finished leather belt, slim watch, and a classic pair of sunglasses reinforce confidence without shouting for attention. Every piece should have purpose and proportion. If you're finding this helpful, hit the like button. It tells YouTube to show you more videos like this and helps us grow. Layering isn't just about staying warm. It sharpens how your entire silhouette is perceived. Dressing down doesn't mean dressing sloppy. Casual pieces need the same attention to detail as tailoring. Dark, slim straight denim is the cornerstone of a refined casual look. The waistband should sit at your natural waist, and the inseam should fall cleanly over your shoe without stacking. Distressing, rips, or oversized fits disrupt balance and feel dated. Polo shirts provide structure in a casual form. Choose polos with firm collars and minimal branding in solids or fine stripes. The sleeves should hit mid-bicep, with the shirt hem ending just at or slightly below the belt line. Fabrics like pique cotton or lightweight merino elevate the look. Oxford and chambray button-downs offer year-round utility. They transition from tucked in to casual depending on fit and length. Stick to classic shades like white, light blue, or muted patterns for maximum flexibility. When it comes to casual jackets, go for structured layers like suede bombers, knit blazers, or chore coats. They bridge the gap between comfort and sophistication without overwhelming your frame. The key in casual wear isn't excess, it's restraint. Each piece should still work within the visual principles you've already established, no matter the season. Weather changes, but style fundamentals remain. Seasonal dressing is about adjusting fabrics and layers while keeping proportions consistent. In summer, breathable fabrics like linen and cotton become essential. Shirts should remain structured despite the lighter weight. Trousers with minimal break and unlined blazers maintain clean lines in warm weather. Espadrilles or loafers provide appropriate footwear without breaking silhouette. Fall introduces texture. Incorporate corduroy, brushed cotton, wool, and tweed into your layering. These fabrics add depth without bulk, especially when worn as vests or outerwear. Earth tones like moss, rust, and camel fit naturally into this season's palette. Winter calls for insulation with precision. Down vests worn under topcoats, wool turtlenecks layered beneath jackets, and slim thermal base layers keep you warm while maintaining line and proportion. Heavier outerwear should still stop mid-thigh and avoid excess width. Spring offers opportunity for tonal contrast. Layer soft pastels or grays over light neutrals. Lightweight jackets and transitional trousers allow you to mix utility and refinement without overlayering. Across all seasons, versatility matters most. Core pieces like a navy blazer, white shirt, and dark denim should serve you year-round with minimal adjustment. A focused wardrobe doesn't require volume, it requires vision. Start with high-impact staples, a tailored navy blazer, a crisp white button-down, versatile dark trousers, and quality leather shoes. These form the backbone of dozens of looks across settings and seasons. Color consistency simplifies pairing. Stick to a foundational palette, navy, charcoal, olive, tan, and white, and build from there. With fewer variables, your wardrobe becomes a system rather than a guessing game. Every new piece should earn its place by adding versatility or elevating your current rotation. Skip trends that lack staying power or compromise proportion for novelty. Invest in quality. Well-made clothing fits better, lasts longer, and holds shape over time. It also saves money in the long run by reducing the need to replace poorly made alternatives. Build gradually. Master your basics, then layer in complexity, textured fabrics, seasonal colors, or statement accessories once the foundation is strong. A functional wardrobe isn't built on a weekend. It's shaped by purpose over time. Even the best clothes fall short if they aren't worn with conviction. Posture changes perception. Standing tall with shoulders relaxed and head aligned with your spine creates instant presence. It tells the world you're comfortable in your skin. Grooming extends your style message. Clean, well-kept hair, trimmed facial hair, and attention to subtle details, like nails, fragrance, or eyewear, signal precision and self-respect. Confidence doesn't require flash. It grows from consistency. When you dress well every day, even when no one's watching, you begin to embody the identity you've built outwardly. Style is personal. These principles offer a framework, but your lifestyle, culture, and personality define the finishing touches. Own your space. Don't try to fill someone else's. With consistency, presence becomes second nature. And that's when real transformation happens. Not just in how you look, but in how you move through the world. Which part of your wardrobe needs the biggest upgrade? Fit, footwear, or layering? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's compare notes. Height doesn't determine presence. Intention does. Men like Ryan Seacrest and Kevin Hart command attention not through stature, but through polish, proportion, and consistency. You don't need a new body. You need a strategy that works with the one you have. Apply what you've learned here and refine it over time. Because when everything fits, from your clothes to your confidence, you don't just look taller, you stand taller. That's the difference between dressing small and dressing sharp. If this video helped shift your perspective, even just a little, like, share, and subscribe for more timeless strategies for men over 40. Style isn't about being tall. It's about being intentional. You've got the tools, the strategy, and the style. Now go use them.